Oh, come on. Why, if it isn't Ace? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Guess we're jumping right into it. Welcome back to the Pokemon Legends Arceus, in case you couldn't read the title. What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. Why are you here? I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps. Okay, well, thank you for answering my question. I appreciate it. He was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Always. Why wouldn't you be? So Avalugg, yes. The fifth of Hisui's nobles. The fifth. I've already got 4 of the little marks on my trader card every time I save. And we just see 5. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. He still hasn't put a shirt on. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Okay. Looking forward to that. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Sounds like fun. You'll be alright, you just have to eat some sword caps and give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. We're now to the arena. As long as you don't squat on the way there. Yes, well, I do want to see the Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. What is your phone number? Oh, your fingers. Right, quell the frenzy of Avalugg. And now you're awake. And I'm here, and I think I want to probably heal my Pokemon. Actually, I just flew back to camp to heal. It's a lot quicker that way. And I'm here. Okay. So we're to quell Avalugg as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out, or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. Yes, lads. Please do not. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. There you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm garbage at that, but sure. I'm ready to fail 100 times. I can't see. Okay. Hi. How are you? Bruh. Yeah, okay. I'm a snack. So what do I do? What in the... How do you even... Oh, I see. Okay. Well, this isn't too difficult. Just a bit annoying is all. I tried to push Y. I didn't push it quick enough. I'm gonna see how you actually attack before I try to do anything. What in the hell? Bruh. Hey, no, wait. What do I even do for that? What? I would like to, but I'm currently stuck. Please let me. That didn't work. I don't think. Nope. While Avalug's barrage of attacks is ongoing, concentrate on dodging and wait for your chance to strike back. I sort of was doing that. The powerful beam that Avalug launches from his maw can be evaded with the Y button if you use a brief window of invulnerability to dodge straight through it. Okay. So you have a brief window of invulnerability. I feel like that was mentioned once before, but I definitely didn't remember. Will you attempt this battle again? Obviously, I will. Not that it really makes any difference if I continue or restart, because I don't think I did anything to it. Almost didn't make it. Bruh. What is with the camera? Like, now it wants to follow me instead of lock onto this thing. Okay, so I can dodge through this thing. Oh, I see. I have hacks on my side. Scream at me. I'm gonna back the fuck up. Okay. I don't remember what type this thing is, but fire is not going to be super useful here. I think you're part rock type. Is that why fire isn't good? Oh, okay. Destroyed. And back to dodging. So this is actually very, very easy, I'm noticing. I know I just probably cut a whole bunch of that out, but I think I actually have the fight kind of memorized, weirdly enough. It's very predictable. I got hit by my own Pokemon's attack. Whoops. Throw a bunch of bombs. Right at the face. I think that's about good. So yeah, starts with the balls. Yep. Which is just a simple dodge back and forth. It even gives you a nice little gap to make sure you can get through. Easy. And then it has the spikes from the ground. So I want to stand back because it tells me where they're going to come up from. And then it launches from its back, little missiles, which I can sort of dodge if I don't know why I'm going forward, I'm holding off to the side, but anyway. And then the laser beam. And then I come up to fight the Pokemon. Pretty predictable. The fight's a little bit easier if your controller actually listens to your inputs. Why do I only have one left of this? Oh yeah, I forgot. Strong Style uses extra PP. Okay, go for Flamethrower. That should probably still knock you out, I think. Almost. Oh, but you're burned. Uh-oh. Does that knock you out? Not quite, and now I die. Great. I was able to throw some bombs. Oh, that was different. Hello. I can't stand too close to him now. The game knows that I find it predictable. It was offended. Now what? That... What? I could have sworn that that's supposed to fire into where I'm standing, but it fired into where I was going to jump to. That's a little effed up. Well, at least Hotheaded is back to being alive again. Are you still gonna throw spikes out of the ground? You're not. So I think that continuing the battle makes it so... Oh nope, there are spikes out of the ground, never mind. I'd say it probably resets the fight somehow, but nope. You're still brutally terrifying to be around. I'm not sure why my character keeps... I didn't even push Y, but okay, that's... I'm not sure why my character keeps going forward when I'm holding off to the side. That is very annoying. Okay, now Y just doesn't work either. Can you even do anything when you're like that? Okay. I'm willing to just die at this point. I'm starting to wonder if my controller's dying and it's not going to tell me or something. See, the problem with these stupid Pro controllers is that I don't really know what the battery percentage is on this thing. But I think my controller is dying. I can't find my cable for it, and I can't find my Joy-Cons. But I'll keep trying. Oh, I went right into that. Okay. Why didn't work? I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, just sit here and die so I can stop the fight because holy shit, my controller not responding to any inputs. Bruh, now I can't, okay, now I can't even push A. I need to find my cable. I finally managed to find my cable so I could charge up my controller, and yeah, this fight was actually a lot smoother. I still make a lot of obvious mistakes, and I think I still die, but it feels a lot better to actually die because I'm bad at the game, not because my controller won't let me be bad at the game. But I also kind of wanted to take this little quick sped up fight to kind of go over what I've been going through past week. I kind of shared a little bit in my last video that I got a brand new kitten. adorable little thing. Named her Sprig. For one, she's small, like a little twig on the ground, you know, a little sprig. And two, I really like Sprigatito, the grass starter for Gen 9, and that's kind of what the name was based off of, it being a cat and the grass starter being a cat as well. But I had her for about 4 or 5 days, and she was eating and playful and meowing a lot, and I already litter trained, and she was very, very active and everything. And then after about 5 days, she just stopped eating. She stopped using her litter box. She stopped being playful. Turns out kittens can actually get depressed when they're removed from their mother too early. Which that was one cause. Two, I had just moved. I don't really have anything other than the basic necessities for myself. And then going out of my way to, you know, get a litter box, get food dishes and food, getting a bed, getting toys, things like that, scratching posts, making sure that the cat was gonna, you know, be able to survive as well. But for a kitten, just the bare minimum to survive isn't enough. So she was getting very depressed. So I actually sent her back to kind of be with her mom for a week or two, and then I was gonna plan to get her back. But there was a few circumstances that I kind of can't talk about between myself and the lady that I got the kitten from. And long story short, between the fact that I pretty much have put myself into severe financial deficit for this kitten, there's a lot of issues with the kitten itself as well. It's actually covered in fleas, and for a kitten, it's actually very, very deadly because, well, fleas can take away all of the blood out of a kitten that doesn't have enough blood to begin with, and they can become highly anemic. And I think she was actually starting to get to that point. I'm able to see, but I'm still too blind to see fleas on a kitten underneath the fur, and I'm not able to really see where the fleas are to be able to pick them off myself. So my apartment's actually flea-ridden. I had to get it fumigated. So a lot of money's already gone into this. I'm putting myself into financial deficit, let alone having to go through getting the kitten the shots and all that stuff, make sure it stays healthy. And then I pretty much have just decided I don't really care to even be civil enough to even talk to this lady again. So I've just decided that she can give the kitten to somebody else. So I actually no longer have that cat, and the circumstances between me and this lady kind of took up the whole week. But hey, you know, I had the kitten for a bit. I was happy, but now I'm back to just playing Pokemon. Hey, I beat him and got the icicle plate. I am so glad that I recorded that. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of ice. Old rock. Hey, thanks. Was that a part of your flesh? Man still has not put on a shirt. Garrick, sure, you needn't look quite so downcast. It's the weather, trust me. Seeing Almighty Avalon quelled and by such a slight child. Don't judge me. Just because I don't walk around with my chest hair carved onto weird symbols doesn't mean that I'm a small child. Child that fell from the very sky. Is this Ace Boy some kind of monster in disguise? Okay, look, I know I'm ugly, but come on now. He's no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Yeah, well, when you make a game out of it. Gary cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that you're getting involved with the Diamond Clan, and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. To flag? What does that even mean? Like falter, I guess? Why did I just say falter? But that will change. Oh, good. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Ace has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. Made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well. and to see my whole world grow broader. Glaceon's kind of OP. I got to use it in that fight, and it actually managed to survive a hit from Avalugg and hit 2 water pulses for a knockout, so Glaceon pretty good. Since you've already changed. Hey, you can pull that off. You were just watching, not even helping. You quelled every last Frenzy Noble. Is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? So how would I get back home? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Just big enough for me to climb through. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although, even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Ace. Yeah, okay, just rely on me, that's thanks. Guess I'm not going back home anytime soon. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him at our side. I'm being kidnapped, help. Oh, good, I can actually escape them. I need to report back to Commander Kamado. Maybe see him smile. That actually seems quite terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna fly there. I think I read online that you can just fly, fall, and as long as you do that before you hit the ground, you don't really take much fall damage. I mean, I still let go very early, but I didn't die. Hello. I've only caught 4 Pokemon apparently. Oh yeah. I remember them. Look, I know it's been a week. I had a rough week, I'm sorry. Need some new observations. Probably didn't rank up, most likely. I didn't really do a whole lot while I was out there. Yeah, I think I checked. This thing does evolve at level 30, so I just need to feed it like a candy or something and get it to evolve. Shouldn't be too difficult. Although, I should probably try to actually level it up so I can use some use Snarl, I guess. Man, I have to go find some more still, probably. To get to research level 10, that is. Not even close. Managed to quell Lord Avalugg. Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander's eagerly waiting your report to the village. Am I going to be able to wander around, or am I going to be taken straight there? I can wander. Oh, excellent. I did get a couple more wisps, so I want to talk to this lady. I don't really know how many more I needed to get the next little reward. Hello? 2 more. Bruh. Okay, well, I tried. I think I was at like 8 or something. I couldn't remember how many I actually found. I just knew I found quite a few. But I think this is actually going to be a decent point to wrap up. It's been way too fucking long yet again. At least the game is fun. You know, it definitely keeps me wanting to come back and play. I just wish my life was so hectic. I moved with the intention of everything calming down and being smooth, and all hell has breaking loose. But yeah, I'm hoping that things kind of balance out really soon. It just has been a kind of a weird transition going to my new store and moving into my new apartment and getting a cat and giving up a cat, and it's been fun. But if you guys are liking the series so far, feel free to drop a like. Drop a dislike for the lengthy time it takes for me to actually upload. I'm working on it, I promise. And if you want to catch these when they do eventually come out, here's a subscribe. It is free. Would recommend. It's a very clickable button. And until next time, take care.